Hi guys. So this video is actually I don't know if I should call it a life update or a venting video because like I really hope I'm not going to be emotional through this whole entire video, and if I do become emotional, bear with me. Bear with me. So, I don't know where to start, but I would literally just say life hasn't been good. Um, I I lost my best friend, and it's crazy. It's crazy that he left with his mom and dad. Now that's crazy. They were involved in a car accident, and I have to deal with all that. It's crazy how I have to continue living my life without him. Sometimes I feel comforted to the fact that he is there, but then reality hits and tells me that he's not there. It's been 15 days without my best friend, and it I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how I survived those 15 days, because he was more than a best friend. He was my cheerleader. He was my brother, my biggest support system. Even on all those weird things, he would literally support me no matter how crazy my idea is. I feel like empty. I feel so empty. I feel like there's a huge hole in my heart, like a very big void. I just cannot. I miss him, guys. I miss him. And I'm genuinely trying. I'm trying. People feel like I'm like dragging this whole thing. I'm not. Just no one, okay? And I mean, no one would ever understand what I'm going through. And only me and SpongeBob know the bond we shared. He had friends, and they all had bonds with him, but bonds are different. So I feel like no one would really know the feeling I have right now. No one understood the bond I had with SpongeBob. Anyway, guys, that's what's up. I lost my best friend. He went along with his mom and his dad. And that fucked me up. And even before that, things hasn't been going well lately. I was on, those who know me, they know that I have like a personal brand. I was on a journey of like rebranding, and I was on a break and a fashion brand. Did I say personal brand? I have a fashion brand, like I'm a fashion designer, and I was like rebranding. I actually took a break to rebrand, and my launch was supposed to be on the 1st of June, but it became the 2nd of June. It is called from Tato Made It to Tato Made It was a nice name because my real name is Tato, and made it as like I made that garment, and I feel like it is going to manifest much better in future when I already made it to where I wanna be, and it'll be like, oh, Tato made it, like I made it, but then I was like, it's not soothing to the mouth, like it's not nice to the mouth, but the concept was good, and I was like, I want something that aligns with me personally, even if it is not my name, but it should align with me. And the brand aesthetics, like Tato Made It, brand aesthetics were black and white, and it wasn't aligning with me personally, so that is why I shifted everything to like the bougie effect. It's nice when you say it out loud, and when you think bougie effect, you wouldn't hesitate to think of me because yeah. Girl. So I did that, and I was supposed to launch it on the 1st of June. It didn't, but I did manage to launch it on the 2nd of June. And launching it was the most difficult thing I had to do, because I had to do it whilst going through it. I lost my friend Kadi 27 Zahani, and all that was just a lot for me, because I was rebranding. I was actually doing the final touches of rebranding, and his passing just, I don't know if you guys would understand what I mean, because me literally doing everything, like rebranding, posting that I rebranded, posting everything, like the new aesthetics and everything, whilst I am still in the midst of digesting the fact that my best friend is no longer here. I felt guilty, the guilt that comes with it. But then I'm like, why am I posting these things whilst I'm supposed to be mourning my friend? He just passed away, and Nagefa I am launching. That is why I feel like it's sick to like how life has to like move on without certain people after they left. It's sick how like I have to wake up and work, sit in front of the camera and talk whilst I am in pain. It's sick how I just have to like attend clients whilst I am. So then I took an oath that I'm taking like a month off. You know, like people around me asked me if I'm sure I want to like take a month off, because that means month without money, month without, how are you going to survive? And it's like, you don't understand what I am going through right now. That is why you're going to want to think of those factors. So I deleted my WhatsApp, I deleted my Facebook, and I just isolated myself. It didn't last even a week, because in my mind I could hear my best friend talking, telling me that it's not actually how I want you to live your life. I know you're hurting right now, Tato, but you need to think about leaving. You need to leave. You need to survive. But then I'm like, what's this pain? And I'm grateful, guys, for my family. My family has been like my biggest support system. My mom, my sister, my brother, they've been there for me, and I am really grateful for them. They're not telling me how to grieve. Like, I feel like that's the biggest mistake you could do for someone, like to tell them on how to grieve, because there's no good or bad, or there's no right or wrong way to like grieve, you know. And guys, his house is next door. I'll insert a picture to just show on what I mean when I say next door. Like, our houses are joined together. My life is a mess at this point, all aspects. And I'm happy I didn't resort to like alcohol, drugs, so that I can get my things off my mind. I didn't. I'm really happy that this thing is just that one thing that's holding me. It's my relationship with God. So I'm a devoted Christian, but when I met my partner, things changed. I saw things differently. He introduced Christ again. Like, I knew Christ, but he introduced Christ to me again, and that helped me so much, because I understood what and who Christ is, and what he has done into my life, you know, and what he wants to do in my life. So me knowing Christ, I knew that whatever I felt like I did, because I felt like I was being punished for something, and I've noticed a lot of things that God would never put you in a situation you can handle. God will. If I feel like I'm being punished, am I sure I'm being punished? Because then that pain is literally less to what I deserve as a human being who has sinned my whole entire life. I'm a sinner, right? And do I think the pain I'm feeling is actually the pain I'm supposed to be feeling? Because, child, it's less. When I read the Bible, I came to understand that sometimes wisdom, Christians, or let me say human beings, have less wisdom But then if you continue reading the Bible, if you continue feeding your soul, you actually grow knowledge, even though your knowledge won't be compared to God's knowledge. Because sometimes as things that God do actually things that we can never understand sometimes as humans, and we are not even supposed to understand because we are no match with him, you know. So my relationship with God is growing, and he is soothing my heart. I feel like he is literally soothing my heart at this point. Like, I know what is right and I know what is wrong because of God. I feel like without him in my life, I could have been grieving in a very, very dangerous way. But other than that, that is my life, and it's set on how I have to move on from whatever has happened. But I know that I could never move on from the memories, and I have to live with the pain. So that's just about it. Thank you guys for listening.